Allocated over 20 papers which have cited the 1962 work, and in each case I've corroborated in writing that the authors were not familiar with the earlier 1958 paper or the subsequent correction note. A routine search of the SCI would have easily uncovered this information.
The world has witnessed many exciting and dramatic changes since this motion picture was first produced. And among the most dramatic events have been the changes at ISI during the last few years. To better serve the expanding informational requirements of researchers around the world, ISI has broadened its current awareness coverage to include about 5,000 of the world's leading scientific and technical journals. This important information is now disseminated in 5 weekly current contents editions. They are Current Contents Life Sciences, Current Contents Physical and Chemical Sciences, Current Contents Agricultural, Food and Veterinary Sciences, Current Contents Engineering and Technology, and Current Contents Behavioral, Social and Educational Sciences. Each weekly issue reproduces the current contents pages of 700 to 1,200 journals in their original format. To assure that information is as current as possible, journals are shipped by air. A specially negotiated agreement secures for ISI the contents pages of many of these journals in advance of their own publication. And of course, every issue of Current Contents includes ISI's famous author index and address directory, now in a new, easier-to-read format that makes it simple to correspond directly with authors of any article of your own interest. For even faster personal access to any of the thousands of articles listed, each issue provides an original article tear sheet order form. This speeds the actual tear sheets or authorized photocopies from ISI's library warehouse of journals within 24 hours of the receipt of your order directly to you. Beginning in 1967, ISI has produced annually the only comprehensive international directory of publishing scientists. This unique directory, now titled Who is Publishing in Science, accumulates the mailing addresses listed in any edition of Current Contents during the year. Since not all researchers publish every year, each annual volume of Who is Publishing in Science lists thousands of new names and is a unique source for locating or identifying the world's publishing, research, and development scientists. The first section of the directory is arranged alphabetically for rapid search or verification of authors' names and addresses. To further increase its value, the directory also contains geographic and organizational indexes for rapid identification of the authors associated with specific scientific organizations. The core of ISI's retrospective searching services continues to be the Science Citation Index and the Permuterm Subject Index. The Permuterm Subject Index is now published quarterly as well as annually and is therefore extremely current. The first Science Citation Index, published in 1961, had a database of 600 journals. This has now been expanded to over 2,500 journals and continues to grow. The preparation of supplementary volumes for the years 1962-1963 fills in a previous gap and makes SCI continuous and totally up to date. A new 5-year cumulative version of Science Citation Index, covering 1965 through 1969, takes the place of 5 separate annual issues and conserves valuable shelf space without sacrificing any reference information. The merging of 5 years' entries greatly reduces lookups, saving valuable research time and book handling. New photo composition techniques, larger type size, and format rearrangement provide improved legibility to make SCI easier to use than ever. A specialized chemical information service known as Index Chemicus Registry System, or ICRS, has been developed to save search time and development money for organizations engaged in the synthesis or application of chemical compounds. The primary organic, biological, medicinal, agricultural, and pharmaceutical chemical journals of the world are searched for data on new chemical compounds and reactions and summarized in printed and machine-readable form to meet a broad range of search requirements. Each of the new compounds located in the literature is encoded into a Wisswasser line notation. Unlike molecular formulas, chemical nomenclature or fragmentation codes, a Wisswasser line notation, or WL